these chemtrails, so I will pass information on to you tomorrow. Here is a piece of footage of a subscriber that sent me this footage in a couple of days ago, and you can see clearly those chemtrails. And look below where the sun is coming up with that simulator, you can see the binary twin reflection up there in the skies, and in a moment you will see on this video footage that the chems and this huge celestial body, our sun, is burning through those chems with that simulator up there, as again we are getting huge solar flares through those corona holes, and it's causing a lot of problems. We're getting a huge amount of radiation now, and humanity need to be aware of this because it's affecting every single one of us. So again, thank you for sending this footage through. I know this subscriber wants to remain anonymous. She sends me a lot of footage in to show you the truth of what's going on up there in the skies. I mean, you can see this, it's so evident that the sun now is burning twice as much, and they're throwing so many chemicals up there now to try and prevent humanity from being destroyed, because it's a situation now that the military are just throwing everything they've got now to try and for the sky. Below now, the binary twins below, now they are hiding this from us all the time, but thank you very much for sending this piece of footage in to me. This is the same video that this lady subscriber sent in, but she's enhanced it and it's in negative mode. You can see again those chemtrails more clearly, and that object that's up there, and also an object that's a heat source below where the sun is. So we are in a binary system. We can see that binary star that's burning through those chemtrails now. So I just respect this lady fully for sending this footage in, and please, everybody must now prepare for this huge event that's coming in. We can all see this now. Everybody can see this now. It's so dangerous up there, it really is, and it's getting to a point where these chems are getting so much more evident. I mean, they're showing themselves up now, the military, with this now. Just round the corner, people are going to look up to the skies. The picture says it all, doesn't it? It just says it all, that this huge Sol, the sun, this huge celestial body in our inner solar system now, is exploding. Far too many flares are heading towards our Earth, and Earth is trying to protect us, but it's getting too much now out there. You can see below again that object below the binary twin. Here you can also see on the screen here another fantastic image from a subscriber called Ron. He's a fantastic guy that sends me very clear images. You can see this, can't you? This is to the right of the sun. It's been enhanced, and you can see a clear image of an object that I believe could be Nibiru. Now, it's something that's up there in the sky, isn't it? And it's very evidential that we're seeing these objects all the time. I mean, we are seeing this, aren't we? So thank you, Ron, for sending this in. And I'm going to show you another image from Ron as well, because we're all seeing these objects up there in the heavens, and I just thought it was best to produce these on a short video just to show you what had come in now. And there's lots of other images coming in as well, and I will produce a longer video of the subscribers' images. But Ron, again, thank you for showing the subscribers this fantastic image. Here's another clear image that Ron has took an image of using his telescope. You can see this again, pointing northeast. A fantastic guy. I mean, look at this. I'm going to zoom in and show you this object is noticed up in the skies. We're going to see this now. Let me zoom in. Look at this. We can see this, can't we? And I've picked up the same celestial object on other videos, And other people have seen the same object as well. We're seeing this haze full of trash, and we're seeing this celestial body in the centre. Now, we're not sure what it is, but it could be Helion, another celestial giant that's out there in our inner solar system. It could be any of the other giants, but let me tell you, it's not supposed to be in our system right now. But it's definitely there, 100%. You can see this on the image. So thank you again, Ron, for sending this in to us. Just absolutely brilliant. And there's so many of you, lots of you, that see these images. They see these, and they've seen them before, and that's why we're all carrying on. That's why we are seeing and just knowing and believing that these celestial bodies are out there now. It's a situation now that we've got to keep our eyes to the skies, because now we're in the summer period in the northern hemisphere. The skies are a lot clearer now at night time, so you'll be able to pick up these objects. This is a recent image, and I spoke to Ron on an email, and he said it was absolutely fine for me to produce these images. I find it so important as well to always ask first before producing images. So again, I'll show you another image. Just absolutely outstanding. This is an image from Mimi Praise, a fantastic lady subscriber that's followed the channel right from the beginning, from the earlier channels as well. And it's only right, as I said before, to produce the images for all the subscribers to get their word across and get their images across to show everybody else what we're seeing in the skies. This kind, respected lady has stood by me through the channels, and we're seeing other light sources up there in the skies, so thank you for sending this in. And many of you, all of you, you can just keep your eyes to the skies in the day and the night time. You will see things up there, you really will. It's all down to persistence and just checking, using your iPhones, your camcorders, telescopes. You will pick up objects now. We're seeing the evidence all around us every day. This is another fantastic image from Ron, and he's sending me some absolutely stunning images. I mean, you can see this, can't you, on the different colours up there in the skies. Now, we can see that the sun is up there. We can see that there is some lens flare here, okay, but there is something that's reflecting on the left-hand side. Can you see the shape of this? There's a strange shape on the left-hand side of the sun here. Something is going on. And also, this image is very recent, and look at the trees here. They're all dried up because of these solar flares coming from the sun. And it's bombarding our magnetic field, and also the ozone layer is not protecting us anymore. The jet stream has holes in it. I mean, you've just got to keep your eyes to the skies. You will see these strange clouds, these rounded sort of shadows behind them all the time. So again, Ron, thank you for sending this image in to us. Absolutely amazing, mate. I'm going to go to another image now. This again is another image from Ron. Just absolutely stunning, brilliant work what you're doing here. I mean, look at this. Let's just straighten it up here. Okay, can you see this object here on the screen to the left hand side? And also these chemtrails. Now, what did I say before that was very interesting? What I said was that when the moon eclipses the sun, we get this purple effect on the clouds, on the chems. This green and purple rainbow effect. Can you see this to the right and the left hand side here? The dark skies. And this proves that the sun is being eclipsed all the time. Because the sun won't do this to the clouds, this colouring. It's a heavenly body in front of it. And please remember, on the 21st of August 2017, we're going to get a huge solar eclipse. Now, please be aware that there is going to be a situation where we could catch those heavenly bodies as the moon is going to eclipse the sun. The shadows in the sky. So please keep your eyes to the north and northeast of the skies. But again, this is just absolutely outstanding, this image. You can see clearly those chems coming down the line, and also these chemical clouds. There's another object, there's reflections. I mean, this white hot looking sun that's just beaming down, but the land is still dark. It's very unusual. We've not seen this before. So it just shows you that the sun has been affected by the binary twin Nemesis. So Ron, thank you for your dedication, and thank you for sending this image in. I mean, let's zoom up here. You can see this, can't you? Something there on the screen. You can see this. This huge shadow, this reflection here. It's just something that's there, isn't it? I mean, you go down on this image, you can see the colourings of the sky. They're completely wrong now, these reflections on the clouds, these chems. I mean, look at it, all the trash that's in the sky now. And the chemtrails are being burnt away all the time. I mean, look at this. This is a rainbow effect, proving that there is a heavenly body that's reflecting out there. They're cloaking it with these chems. They're cloaking it with mirrors and all of what government's got with the technology they have to chemtrail and to also mirror and hide objects to stop humanity from seeing this all the time. So again, thank you for this fantastic image. What I'm going to do is I've got loads of different images that I need to sort out, and I need to clear a lot of images on my system. So tomorrow I will do this, and I will sort all the images out by name and date, and I will produce them onto a long video so we can catch and share the images, because I believe that sharing the images and showing the other subscribers is very important. So I'll be doing this tomorrow for you all. And let's not forget the truthers of the past. Here we have Dr. Robert S. Harrington, another truther in the past that just wanted the world to know that Nibiru was coming. The brown dwarf star is out there, and sadly he lost his life because of this. So again, I just want people to understand that these were genuine people, truthers, that were just trying to make the public aware. Here's Mr. Phil Snyder, another truther that disclosed the truth and tried to expose the government, and another one that sadly lost his life. But we need to remember these people. These were family men, family run members of the public. We need to again just make people's mind fresh again, to know and to understand their knowledge of what they had witnessed in the past and what they've seen, because government are not to be trusted. They're really not now. So I'm going to go to the last image. The man who was very wise and knew his wisdom, he knew that this heavenly object, Nibiru, had passed our solar system many times in the past, causing pole shifts. This man was a very clever man indeed, Mr. Lloyd Pye, and I respected his work. I respect all his books and his work, and everybody should take note that this great man had given to the world the truth of what is going on out there in our solar system right now. And if he see these chemtrails now, and if he see our skies now, he would know that this is coming in now. And sadly he lost his life because he was a truther. So I'm going to go now, and I will come back and do another video tomorrow, and I will do a lot more subscribers work as well. So I'm getting a lot of images in now, so respect to all of you, and as I said, just keep your eyes to the skies and keep safe.